Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Muhammad Bagus Adyafa, and I am one of the representatives from the Senior High School number 3 of Palembang. Today, I will be discussing to you guys the motion regarding the debate, which happens to be that this house supports the rise of unschooling. If it is still unfamiliar, unschooling is the method of homeschooling that instead of focusing on a certain curriculum, parents are free to let their students choose what they want to learn about. So me and my team completely agrees with this motion. So my first point, before we get to that, the majority of people actually thinks that, by homeschooling, I am isolating my child from the outside world. I want them to engage in social life. But it's actually could not be more further from the truth. Because when you think of it, what might be the reason that students get depressed or anxious maybe, that they are afraid to interact with others? Well, it is simple. It's bullying and discrimination. With students going to public schools, we cannot prevent bullying and discrimination from happening. With going to the public school, there are many children that we can't control who will mingle and become friends with our own child. Who knows that they might actually be bringing negative influence onto our child, right? Well, unschooling actually solves it. This is my first point, which happens to be unschooling creating a safer learning environment. With unschooling, students are away from bullying and discrimination, since they won't be mingling with students that might actually harm them. They are going to be safe learning in an environment that they're already familiar with, which is their own home. Also, with unschooling, students will be able to be supervised by their own parents, because they are going to be learning with a teacher that will be staying at their own homes. That way, the parents will be able to know the progress of learning of the students with the teachers that are already professional in working with the students' way of learning. Second of all, students can focus on what they want to be in the future. As previously mentioned, I did say that with unschooling, students will not learn things that they would not like to learn about. If a student say that they are more of a social person, they want to achieve becoming a diplomat, right? Then they will need to learn much more of social studies and subjects, right? They won't need to learn science, biology, math, or even algebra. That isn't necessary, which is why students will be able to focus in achieving what is required to get that achievements. Well, you might be thinking that, students are going to focus on one subject or one aspect of education. Wouldn't that mean that you are closing all opportunities other than the one that they're focusing about? Well, no. Why? Because with unschooling, teachers are actually introducing the students to many subjects that they are going to learn about. So if they are introducing algebra to the student, the teacher shall ask, so do you like this subject? If not, then they are not going to discuss it anymore. They are going to be focusing on the subject that the student is good and like about that subject. This can really help them in the future, because by unschooling, the students will be more focused on the subject that is necessary in order to help them in building their own careers. Because when you want to be getting a job that focuses more on social studies, then science, math, and all the other stuff won't be necessary, right? Well, in conclusion, the benefits of unschooling should really be reconsidered, because unschooling can be as good as public school, if not better. Because with unschooling, you are creating a safer environment that you can supervise your children learning progress and their behavior, and also making them focus on what they want to achieve in later on in life. That is all that I can present for now. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.